He has all these hobbies that he likes to do, and so you either go along or you stay home. Sometimes I beg to stay home. So.
Who I am is Butch Milbrandt. What I do for a living is grow grapes, oversee the winery. The cooking part is a release. Be able to prepare a dish and people enjoy it. My second passion is aviation. My third passion is motorcycles.
Have you checked the oven? I can smell your pavlova.
I need to check that. Excuse me.
Yes, please. Usually we just do a couple little placemats. We know it's kind of a little low for a dining table, but it's just a fun, relaxing little casual setting.
Typically we do foods out there on that table because it's not dining room height, it's more coffee table height, that are already prepared to eat. You know, it's salads, things like that. Okay, for this salad, I got a few items prepared here to make it a little simpler. So I got sliced strawberries, sliced beets, some washed romaine lettuce. So I usually make a nice little vinaigrette, and I like to start with maybe a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. It works as an emulsifier. It kind of brings the dressing together so that you don't have to really whip that oil to keep it in suspension. 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm gonna grab a whip over here. I'm gonna add a little sugar. A little sweetness in this dressing is good because you have the strawberries to marry with that sweetness. Then we'll start adding a little olive oil to it. Bring this together. This takes a minute or so to get this to all come together. You can't go too fast. You got to get that oil incorporated. So there, we have a little vinaigrette, a little sea salt, fresh ground pepper. Great. It's just a combination of flavors that goes together so well. Lisa and I were in Stockton, California about a month ago and walked in this little wine shop that served food. They had layered lettuce and strawberries and beets and arugula and more strawberries, and then top it with feta cheese. And it was just delicious. Just tear up some romaine. I had the beets, just because they can use the dressing. I like the strawberries to be a little bit on their own. We'll toss that somewhat, get it incorporated. Then we can add some strawberries. We're ready to plate. Nice little salad there. Now we get a little feta cheese and top that. Feta and beets, it's nothing better. And the strawberries are so sweet. There you go, ready to eat. I think what would go well with this dish is our Tradition Chardonnay. This is the 2012. It has just the slightest bit of oak. The fruit characteristics really come through in this wine, and I think you're going to enjoy it. You'll enjoy it just by itself, and maybe you should have a slosh just while you're fixing your salad, and then enjoy it with the salad as well. It's kind of like a 24/7 occupation because, you know, we grow the grapes, and then we have a winery where we make the wine, and then the wine needs to be marketed. So we are parts of all 3 of those entities. There's lots of work to do at home, there's lots of work to do on the road, there's people to bring here and entertain and show them Washington wine country. So every day is full of something, whether it be vineyard related, winery related, or marketing. You can just sit there at the table and kind of relax, you know, and have a nice evening. So we don't do anything really fancy there. It's usually, you know, a couple glasses of wine and just, you know, low stress.